Hey there everyone, welcome to the series Automate the Boring Stuff in Ansys Mechanical. In today's video, we will be looking at mesh object. To access mesh object, it will be model dot mesh, and you can see it is returning a type Ansys ACT automation mechanical mesh control mesh. So the namespace is Ansys ACT automation mechanical mesh control, and the class which we are accessing is the mesh. So likewise, we will see various properties and also various methods available with this mesh. Let me assign this into some variable. So let me name it as mesh. Model is equal to model dot mesh, and here we will see if let's say you are somewhere else, you can just do mesh dot activate, and then you will see mesh will be activated. So this video will be having uh, almost three sections. So in first section we will see all the properties within the mesh, for example display style, physics preference, element order, element size, and also various methods available. For example, if you go to insert, you will see method sizing, contact sizing, refinement, then what else we use most commonly, maybe contact control, contact sizing, all these things. And then in second section we will see how to add a mesh edit and some of the methods available with it. And in third part we will be seeing various controls available with this mesh. For example, update mesh, generate mesh, clear generated data. For example, this one clear mesh, and see what is the status of this mesh, whether it's generated or not. So let's begin with the first section. So it will be mesh. Let's access some of the properties available. For example, mesh dot display style. So right now it's giving aspect ratio for, and to assign in the property you have enum, which is the mesh display style dot. You will see all the properties. If I make it element quality, it's not refreshed. You just have to do t dot refresh, then it will refresh the entire model tree, and you will see it has changed to element quality. Similarly, physics preference, it will be mesh dot physics preference. You are seeing mechanical, and the enum is mesh physics preference type. And then you will have couple of things here. Since I am in mechanical, I won't change this, so let me delete it. And then after mesh you have element order as well. So here it's program control, enum is element order. We have linear, quadratic, and program control. So mostly by default it goes as quadratic. You can see this has changed to quadratic. Similarly, element size, so I believe this should be a quantity, so you can access by element size. Yeah, it's a get and set quantity. So right now 0 you can do quantity. I have a separate video on quantity where you can learn how to insert various quantities here. So for example, here I am adding integer as 2 comma unit is millimeter, and you will see 2 millimeter is assigned. Similarly, adaptive sizing, it will be mesh dot adaptive. Use adaptive sizing, it's a boolean, so it's not a string yes or no, it's a boolean, true or false. Right now it's true. If you make it false, it will become no. So similarly, like growth rate, so if you do mesh dot growth rate, you will see it's a double. So you can set a value. For example, right now it's 1.2. So if you send like 1.1, and then you do tree dot refresh, so this actually growth rate SF, not the growth rate. I think growth rate is something else. Yeah, growth rate is somewhere else, not something else. Let's make it this. See if any growth rate is here. No. Okay, we will check later. So this is growth rate SF. I think it's named after sizing or something. Similarly, uh, mesh dot max size, maximum size is 0 if I make it, let's say 2, then here I should be getting 2 so this is mesh maximum size. Similarly, mesh defeaturing, so it will be mesh dot defeature. uh, yeah, so this name is under automatic mesh based defeaturing. And similarly, capture curvature, it should be under, you can just type curvature. Yeah, capture curvature, so this is false, this is a boolean. Similarly, capture proximity will be boolean. And couple of other things that we use are this. Usually I don't see a lot of things being used in mesh. usually we do controls. So similarly you can access all this. So for example, let's say inflation option, so it will be mesh dot inflation option. So this is under numbers, so I think it will be 0 1 2. Let's make it this, and I think we should get 1 here. Yeah, that's correct. So it's actually int. So if I make it, let's say 3, we should be getting something like aggressive not this one, sorry. And this one 0 1 2 3 4. 4 is last year. So similarly you can do a trial and error and see. Mesh statistics is also important. So if I do mesh dot nodes, you will get an integer which is 0, and similarly mesh dot elements, it will also return this. I read on the property, so ideally it should be written as get sorry, this one, yeah, it's a get and integer. You don't get decimal mesh count or node count or element count. So let's go back and see this method. So for method, it will be add automatic method. So this is the first one. If you go to right click insert and method, so let's me assign it to some variable. I will call it as method, the same as the display name. So it is method. Yeah, method is added. So here location we have already seen. It may be a name selection or a selection info. We have seen selection info in selection manager video. And here ideally dot location, it will be null 0. So this is not actually a list, it's actually a selection info. If you go to get type, you will see it's a mechanical selection info. And if I just do a selection, you will see some methods here. So it will be method method dot method. So right now it is automatic. Enum is method type dot, you have all this all quad, Cartesian, hex dominant, multi-zone, sweep. Yeah, it is changing. Similarly you can access all this. So this is this will be under algorithm, and then you will have some enum which is program controlled or axisymmetric element order. You can change all this. And then let's see sizing. So it will be method dot sizing. It's not method, I'm sorry, it's mesh dot sizing. Add sizing, it's a function similar to add automatic method. I will assign it to a variable named as sizing, same as the display name, and you can see sizing is added. Similarly, same as before. So location, it can be a selection info or a name selection type. It will be, I think it's sizing dot type. Yeah, it's sizing dot type. Enum will be, you just have to press tab and it will automatically come. Enum is sizing type, and you will have element size, body of influence, sphere of influence. Yeah, we have number of divisions. So like that you can change. Element size is definitely a quantity. So it will be sizing dot element size, and yeah, it's a get and set quantity. And let me clear this window. And then we have seen similarly you can access, for example, contact sizing. So here it will be mesh dot add contact sizing. It's a function. I will name it as contact underscore s, which is contact sizing. Yes, so here you have to send contact region. So here under connections we have seen contact region. So this contact region, if you have stored into some variable, you can pass on to this. Or here also drop down comes. So let me check if this drop down is coming or not. This is contact sizing dot contact region. So right now it's blank. Here you have to assign this. So this is a get and set, and you have to pass on a contact region. So here whatever list is coming, I mean it's like get children of type contact region. So all this will become populated here. You can select anyone, or if you have something stored in a variable, you can assign that. And then suppressed, it's a boolean. Type is a property. Then it's a enum. It can be resolution or element size. And then we have refinement. So it will be mesh dot add refinement. It's a function that returns the refinement. I will name it as refinement. You can see refinement is added. If I just type refinement, if you want to see detail of it, so namespace is Ansys ACT automation mechanical mesh control, and it's a class under um, refinement. Similarly, contact sizing, if you want to go detail into this, then you have to go to and check the assembly, which is Ansys ACT, automation, mechanical mesh control, the namespace, and the class is contact sizing. And then here location, which will be a selection info or a name selection. Suppressed is a boolean. Refinement sizing like 1 2 3 4. This should be a integer, definitely, or let's say if it is a boolean, double or not. Refinement, refinement dot refinement, number of refinements. Yeah, it's an integer, so you can see get and set in. So if you type maybe 3, it will have 3 levels of meshing. 3, I mean, one after one, it will do 3 times. And similarly, if you can add gasket meshing, so gasket is not available. I will just check and let you know how to add this gasket through API. And mesh edit you can do by mesh.add mesh edit. Add mesh edit is not under mesh, so it will be model.add mesh edit. And then let me add it to some mesh edit variable. Yeah, it's adding correctly. So actually this is not under this mesh, as you can see. I missed to check that. So it will be mesh edit. Under mesh edit, you can add some like node merge, node move, and you can pull extrude. I have never tried this, but if any of one of you are actually using this, then you can explore these options. And then after mesh edit, uh, yeah, the third part. So mesh dot, let me just delete all this. So to delete, let's use the API one. So for method, I have added method, I believe. Yeah, it's method. Then method dot delete. It's a function. Yeah, it's deleted. The sizing also. It is sizing dot delete. And then contact sizing. Contact, no, contact underscore. Yes, I think it's, yeah, contact as dot delete. And then delete refinement also. Dot delete. And then mesh edit. So this was mesh edit dot mesh edit delete is not coming. I don't know why. Let's type it manually and see if it is available or not. Has no attribute. Delete is there, but I don't know why it's not coming up here. Guys, for some reason mesh edit delete is not available, and I will just let you know how to delete that. For the time being, I will just delete it manually. Okay, so once this is done, let's see what are the various controls that we have with mesh. So we will see update, generate, and clear generate data, and also we will see the object state. So mesh is nothing but model.mesh. Uh, yeah, we have mesh. So first is mesh.update. So for example, you have made any changes in your workbench, maybe a metal property or some changes in geometry. It will refresh those properties, and then it will generate the mesh for you. So this is a function. So it will be mesh.update. So for the timing, I won't do that. And before I show you generate, I just want to show you object state. For example, you want to check whether this body has been meshed or not using automation API or ACT API. So you will see that this is not solved. And once I click mesh.generate, which is also a function, returns nothing. And you will see that this meshing has started. Once the body is meshed, then if you read on the object state, you will see it is solved. So you can check by two ways, either by using string method or using the enum property. So if it is enum property, then you can do mesh dot object state, which is object state is equal to object state dot. So this is right now it is solved. So you can do solve. Actually, it's a read-only property, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use a operator which is equal to operator, and if I do, it will say true. So this is one method of checking using enum, and if you want to do using string method, so it will be mesh dot object state .to string to string, and it will return you something, and here equal to operator, and then you can check whether it is solved or not, and it will pass true. For example, if you clear generated mesh data, like mesh dot clear generated data, and you will see it is cleared, and if you rerun whether it is solved or not, you will see it is false. So if you're doing some if clause, then you can check the state of this meshing. And even let's say you are uh, have given the body for meshing, and it's taking longer time, maybe some few hours, then what you can do is you can check the status. If it is failed, then you can send an email to your personal mail telling that okay, mesh has failed. So sending emails is a separate video from Ansys. I will just upload it very soon. I think that's all for this mesh object. See you soon in next video.